And a good day to one and all once again. It's Nick here, and we're looking at Alien Breed 2. The horror continues on the Commodore Amiga. Now, it's been 9 long years since blah-de-blah-de-blah, but basically since the original Alien Breed game, which came out 2 years earlier, the aliens have spread somewhere else and we have to go in once again and blow everything up and generally kick butt and complete levels. Now, this was published by Team 17 in 1993. It's a classic top-down shooter. Bit more atmospheric than the last game, I think. The loading times are a bit quicker, and there's a bit of a cheat mode I can put in here, which doesn't give me infinite strength, but does give me a few extra lives, which is going to come in helpful because it's quite easy to die on this one. It's extremely difficult. But the advantage this game has over its prequel is that the graphics are a lot more polished, the scrolling is smoother, the animation is a lot better, and it holds together better as a game. And there's multiple aliens as well. Some fire at you, the others are just the standard type, but they do take a bit of killing. There's a selection of different characters you can pick, but we'll go for the main marine sort of guy. So we start off in the basement on ground level. Our ship has landed on a platform, and first of all we must infiltrate the base, although there is some helicopters trying to shoot us as well. I don't know if there's aliens driving those helicopters. If they are, then they must be quite sophisticated. Here we go. Now, this game's cool already. Those helicopters are pretty bad though, so it's quite easy to die. Right, let's just come round here. So it's a maze sort of game, as you can tell. We can collect ammo and keys and various bits and bobs, but we must find the way into the main building. You can have 2-player on this. We collect the points here, but it's the same as the first game really in the idea. Shoot everything. No one is your friend on this game, as I'm dead already. Right, let's just move around here. Hopefully I can get off level 1. That seems to be locked, can't get through there. Hello! I'm just shooting everywhere now. Whoa! The graphics are, as I say, a lot more detailed than the first game. The maps are bigger. It seems to move slightly quicker as well, which is good. But as you can tell, like the previous game, it is pretty much based on the Aliens films without paying for the franchise. They've evolved it ever so slightly by having these helicopters in, or aren't in the Aliens movie that I know. The face huggers seem to be gone, but I've never ever got off level 3 on this, so there might be some later on. I'm lost already. Right, this pipeline's preventing us getting anywhere. From memory, we have to get over some sort of bridge, and then it sort of opens up. But the difficultiness of this game is quite high because, like RoboCop 2, if you're aware of that game, once you kill the enemy, they just keep respawning and regenerating, so they never disappear. There's an endless supply of aliens that are just going to kill you. They don't spray acid on you though, that's good. Loading area! I don't know what's loaded there, maybe ice cream. You can see our ammo down the bottom there, still looking pretty healthy. I think we might have a cheat on, so it's not going down maybe. But there are different weapons you can collect on this. Pity you can't get in that vehicle, that'd be cool if you could. Well, there we go, there's the entrance to the building, we've done it. Hooray! Accessing disk. Well, you do that. But I haven't edited down the loading times on this, so, you know, it's quite reasonable. So we're in the building, and now we see our first look at the aliens. And as I say, there are 2 types. There's a few Alien Breed games in this series. There's Tower Assault, which I'm sure we'll come to, and some 3D ones. You have entered the building by the storage level, where you find antimatter regulators recognised as spinning mechanical turrets. So we have to blow up all of them, really. These have become overactive. So let me know when you see one. Right, die! Yes, this gets pretty tricky. Quite large maps. So there's some health in there, but an alien's guarding the door. If this was real life, I probably wouldn't bother. Boom! Here we go. Screaming out for a map editor, this game. Hello, it's me again. I think there's a way of accessing this terminal. God knows what it is. Maybe I'll just fire bullets into it. Oops. Oh, there's loads of stuff in this storage room. Let's pick it all up. I think we might be onto a bit of a red herring here. Where's the spinning discs things? Yeah, as I said, the aliens do keep regenerating the whole time. It makes it a little bit tricky. But I do prefer this game over the first one. Alien Breed was the last Amiga game I reviewed, if you're following an order. If you're not, then take a look at those. Or that one. I don't know what that woman said. I was talking over the top of it. Hopefully she was offering me a cup of tea, because I need one right now. Whoops. Damn you aliens. So there's the green aliens and there's the darker coloured aliens. The green aliens seem to fire fireballs at your face. Good. They're a bit single-minded, these aliens. Haven't they got anything better to do? They've already taken over the whole of this base now I've come in. First aid, here's some. Thank you for the warning. I really need to get in that tank, as I said. It's got a big snowplow thing on the front. I could just bash into everyone. If only there was a cheat to get in here, but I doubt you'll be able to get through the doors with that big snowplow thing. Die! Blimey O'Rimey. Oops, that shield only lets you go through one way. Otherwise you're dead. Deader than a can of Spam. There's one of the spinning disc things. How do I blow it up? Let's get some health first. There's another spinning disc thing. Number 8 it says. Maybe there's a central thing to blow it up. Hello? I think... Can I blast them? Maybe not. Take that. Doesn't seem to be blowing up. Come on. It's been quite a while since I played this game. Do you just pummel these discs? I can't remember. Let's just go exploring anyway. It'll give someone an opportunity to scream at the screen saying, you should have blown them up with the something something bomb. I'm sure I'll work it out by the end of this video. Some strange memory will come back to me like a flea at the back of my head. Die, everyone! But it's pointless exploring shooting everyone because they just keep regenerating, as I said. There's Terminal 2 there. I wonder if we can play Pac-Man on that. Doesn't seem to be accepting coinage. Can I get through here? I think the answer's no. Let's get back again. Get back to where you once came from. Dee. Is that Beatles or John Lennon? Anyway, I digress. This is a hellhole. Not the game. The game's pretty good. I don't know where it's going to come in the top 6 in the 2-week roundup, but it's a jolly good game, is it not? Having great fun on this. On 2-player, it would be pretty awesome. Yeah, I require first... Well, it's too late now. I've spontaneously combusted. Lay oil drums? I don't know what that red square is. Comment below if you do know. Hello? Definitely, as I say, it's in a lot of games. Definitely, I don't want it to become my catchphrase, but here we go. Definitely need a map. Hooray! That's 2 catchphrases done. There's another spinning disc thing. Yep, there's some first aid here. And some more first aid and another couple of bits and pieces. That noise, the door opening, does sound a bit like the original Star Trek. Have they sampled it from the Star Trek? The doors seem to stay open though, so at least you got a vague idea where you've been before. Yeah, that's Star Trek, alright. This is a logical gym and there's an alien there. Maybe I can get out without destroying those discs. What do you think? There's another one. So we pretty much know where they all are. Come on, Eileen. Oh look, there's the exit there. So the game did say, destroy all the spinning discs, then get to the exit. I put a few bullets in the spinning disc, maybe it'll let me out early. Oh. Yes, I only really having one go at this, you know. As soon as it's the last life, it's the last life for good. Let's go round here. Hello everyone, it's me. Oh, medpack, that's good. No, it's not letting me out. Yes, you can't cheat in this game then. Well, you can to a degree, but you can't go out early. You definitely need to shoot all the spinning disc things. Maybe I didn't give them enough ammunition or strength, but I seem to have eaten up all the med packs now, apart from that one there. So I've made it extra super tricky difficult for myself. I need Vasquez here, and a few of the other Marines from the Aliens films. Who's the other one? Carl Reese? No, that was his name in Aliens. Not Aliens, Carl Reese. What was his name in Terminator? That was it. Same actor, but I don't know who he was in that. There we go. So we've blown up one, so that's what you do. People that screaming at the screen. I know what you're doing. Look, I've done that. I know what I'm doing. Let's go around and destroy those discs that we should have done. We just wasn't enthusiastic enough. Die! He shouted like Mr. Bean. That's it. Boom. That's 2 done. How many we've got to do? 8. I don't think I'm going to do this. I've gone about it the wrong way. So 2 spinning discs blown up. I need to get the 3rd and the 4th, and for those who can count, the 5th and the 6th. There's number 3. Boof.
Player 1 requires first aid.
Yes. Is there any first aid anywhere? Aliens, please help. Let's do a truce. Oh dear. As you know, when you're on the verge of death, you do explode. I don't know if you come up to that before. Right. We might still be able to do it. I'm kidding myself, I won't be able to do it. This is just a review, remember? This isn't like some accurate playthrough. Quite often I get in the comment section one person a bit confused. But we're just having a laugh. I can't stress this enough, but there'll still be a comment. I guarantee it. Maybe not now, maybe not tomorrow, maybe in a year's time or something like that. Hooray! Right, here we go. How much of this level have we explored? Practically all of it. If I'd been paying attention, I could have done this by now. Deary me, I need to hide in the basement till the real Marines turn up, I think. Well, there's another one. Boof. Why didn't they put them all in the same room when I require medical attention again? If they put them all in the same room, it would have been a lot easier. Whoops. I can't have too many lives left, can I? There's another one. I think I've already got more lives than I deserve. Let's take that out. Boom, boom. Well, let's take that out. Right. I must have done them all by now. Oh, there's one down there as well. That's it. I have been forgetting to count how many of these things I've blown up. How many have I blown up so far? Let's go back to the blue thing and get out of this mess. Oh no. First aid, please. Whoa. First aid would be good. Oh god. Oh, game over, folks. Why does one Marine come in here on his own? That's just madness. Unless it's Rambo or Duke Nukem. So a beauty of a game, really. If you're playing it properly and have lots of practice, you can get loads of gameplay out of this. I'm mightily, mightily impressed. Looking forward to doing Alien Breed Tower Assault, as I put in my name. And I am Nick. Hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Alien Breed 2, The Horror Continues, by Team 17 in 1993. Thanks for watching as always. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.